So a couple of weeks ago, I got an email from a former student of mine, probably one of my very first students in one of my first FM credential classes. So it was really great to hear from her. When she came to class, she worked for a company where she was the admin. She was the administrator doing reception work, and she did a little bit of facilities kinds of things, but it was at least facilities organization. So she didn't have a whole lot of heavy lifting to do when it came to facilities, at least at the time in that organization. So she made the phone calls, called the building management for particular issues, called pest control services, those kinds of sort of light things. But she really wanted more, and she knew she could be doing more in the organization. So she went to her boss and said, "Hey, I really want to earn my FM credential." And they said, "That's fine. You can go through the program and you can earn your FM credential, but we're only going to reimburse you once you've actually passed the course." So that meant that she was putting the dollars out herself, which were considerable, and I think it made her pretty nervous. And she came to class. She sat in the front and she read the material, and she was always prepared for class. Taking the tests were hard because it's been a long time since she had taken any kinds of tests, and preparing for the tests and reading them. And she didn't do so great. She struggled with getting through some of those assessments, and she would read the material again, and she just would work, and she persevered time and time again. And we spent a lot of time together. There was even maybe a couple tears along the way, but eventually she did it, and it was amazing. She was so gratified and excited to have earned her professional credential. And when she did that, new doors started to open for her. She had more confidence. Her boss gave her not just a raise, but a promotion to be a facilities professional within her organization. And the new admin that they hired to replace her position now reported to her. So the email that I got from her was actually telling me that she was retiring after 10 years, and that how much she enjoyed the last 10 years of her career and had taken such a different trajectory than what she had anticipated, and how grateful she was along the way. But really, I see it as that she built her own confidence, that she created her own path to see how good she could be. And by building confidence, man, that gives you so much energy when you've done something so significant, like earning a professional degree or professional credential. You realize you can do it, and you can do anything, and you walk a little taller, and you have a little bit more energy and a little bit more excitement. And that to me is amazing. I'm always honored to be a part of my students' journeys. And this one in particular meant a lot to me. So how do you build confidence for yourself? Or do you have a story like Jackie, or do you want a story like Jackie? If you do, comment below. I'd love to hear your stories also. Have a great day.